Incendio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Stupid around like a bailiwick.
Expelliarmus!
Give that back!
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Have to fight eventually.
Stupid fire! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Let it go!
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I won't rest. Dead. No! I will make you pray.
Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help with this.
Incendio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I'm not gonna touch those. Whoa.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Jackdaw crystals were so good. Remarkable. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio!
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Incendio!
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what they're headed with Jackdaw.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Stupefy! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Protego!
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Nonsense, so many brutes. unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic.
Yes.
We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid
我
we
也
must
厉，
pause our
我是
conversation
厉害，
until you return with the book.
我是厉害。
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
从哪个楼上？客人。哦，这样，因为我们之前的看的小洋流，他们好像从来没看，然后现在新的太太不想要。哦，为什么现在都不要电视了吗？没有，他可能有自己的东西。
Okay, that's good.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. Professor Fickle back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
I should get to the common room and get some sleep. It's already nighttime anyway. Oh. Wait. Talent?
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Then I should get to Hogsmeade. If I would, I should get to Hogsmeade because I know, and I should get some money too. Maybe I have enough to buy what I need. Oh, hello. Hello. J. Pippin's potion. Not here. Where is J. Pippin's potions again? Maybe right over here. J. Pippin's potions. Need to look. Oh. J. Pippin's potions.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Revelio.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Acquire and use a focus potion. Okay.
What can I do for you today?
Don't want this.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Don't want this. 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 Don't want it. Don't want it. Doesn't help. Okay, now. He said to buy a focus potion.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope
Now
to see you again.
I use
Farewell
it.
for now.
Now I use the focus potion.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
What can I do for you today?
Now I have to buy an endurance potion and a
Mind you don't knock
maximum
my
potion.
potions? I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Okay, then let's see. Quests. Maxima and Endurance. Use them simultaneously.
What can I do for you today?
Buy this.
A wise decision.
Buy this.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, now I'm supposed to use both. One Endurance potion. One Maxima potion.
Excellent.
I just needed to use these for Professor Sharp's assignment. Professor Sharp, my potions teacher. Ooh, sharpen the axe. Wow. It really does work. The talent I got really does work. Mama, I got a talent point and now I can do something crazy. Come look. Mama, I got a talent. I got a talent, Mama. I got a talent point and I bought it for something. So then now I can do this.
Whoa! Barrel roll. Nice work.
Super barrel roll, you mean? Now, I want to get to flying class. But first, to potions.
An idea that I don't write down.
Revelio.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think... Perhaps best.
Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spell. I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Now, I have to get to flying class. To Central Hall. Flying class. Let's go.
This cannot possibly be.
Seriously again? Come on. Wow. Should go.
Who do you think will fall from there?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Whee!
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Now I'm going extra fast because
Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
Man, we're gonna
The
get in
tour
trouble.
is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Well, I'm going up now. Now time to go. Oh my goodness, I'm going so fast.
Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Oh, actually, that sounds like a good idea. I am gonna go to Hogsmeade. See if I have enough money to buy a broom. Oh, might like it to be nighttime.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? Feel keen for some... illicit spell practice? Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Yeah, I probably should get a broom. Do I have enough? Oh, I need 2 more coins! Anything! I needed to please have just something. Wigan Well Potion. Seriously. 1 giant chip. Maybe I could just sell something.
For today?
Well, that will do.
Nice doing
Now. Hogwarts house broom. Yes.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I have a broom now.
Any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class. They all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I want to speak to Imelda Reyes at the Quidditch pitch now. Let's go! Oh, this seems so fun. What's on top of that mountain? I want to go. Dad! Come here! I got my own broom. And now I'm just flying everywhere. Well, I'm just flying everywhere because I got my own broom. Yeah, I bought it. Yeah. I'm at the Quidditch pitch. No, it's just that I'm going so fast.
Are you allowed to fly around?
Yeah?
Hey, you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Okay, what is that record? Well, I don't care.
Made it.
I have to beat that time. I have to beat that best time, so I'm going as fast as possible. Yeah, and I've got my own broom, so that helps. It's fine. Well, at least not that fine, but you can do it. I want to beat it. Gryffindor, 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 Gryffindor. Oh, I gotta go. Ooh, oh, why am I'm at the train station. No. I have to beat that record. The record on the time to my right. It's a new best time. Yeah, by a lot.
That's not... You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I think it's a sign when you're the best at something.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I'm going high up. Oof. Okay, now to get to Hogsmeade. Maybe I should follow the track.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Incendio. Protector. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Oh, you're back! With
Revelio.
The report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Andy, we're learning to get the...
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to...
Were? I wasn't exactly... You got hours? I thought you said 20 minutes, right? You said hours, so... Betsy, you haven't, all you have said still doesn't make sense. Quest? Now I have to get to Hogsmeade all over again. J. Pippin's potions? Actually, I don't. I'm just gonna get to Hogwarts then. Again.
Help me.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in me. These trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize it. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Incendio! I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target, sir. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo! Nice work. Incendio! It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Confringo! That's it!
I think I've got well done.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Only a new student. Sad predicament.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
You could do better than that.
Oi, can you help me?
The most I've ever been able to hold.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
You're doing great, dude. I'm really impressed.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and
Stuff going on.
Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Let's go.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Expelliarmus!
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are going to rest.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should...
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh, this is actually quite a good time. Be right up in 2 minutes.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from Tomes and Scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try?
Be like literally what, like 2 minutes.
You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you already used.
Okay, Professor Weasley. Okay, Professor Weasley. I have to go get real seeds. Well, I don't need this. Okay. Dad, I'm going! A potion... Scientific one.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or return to me once you've got...
And I've gathered enough.
I have the moonstone you...
Good.
Then this we may...
You can conjure more. Conjuration can be used...
Okay.
Why don't you try it?
Okay.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
Oh. I need time! How much more time do you need? Like 5 minutes. What are you doing right now? Only 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. Why do you need only 5 minutes? That's all I need now. Do you have to do anything? Yes. Oh. What if I told you we're going to Uncle Dave's pool? Yeah, I don't really want to go. Well, we're not. We're getting your seeds, okay? Didn't really want to, but okay. More of a cooking person than a seed person. We're not going to the grocery store anymore because Popo's going to... she's going to a grocery. She's going to Flushington. She's going to Flushington. There's like 5 seconds. Oh dear. Okay.
Shall we move on?
Okay. I'm stopping. Okay. Okay. See you